Hello, everybody. Aradhna Tiwari from Be the Change by Aradhna. Good morning, everyone. Can I just clean my camera? Yes, here I go. Hello, Sachin. See you again. Hello, Mish. Hello, Arpita. Good morning to everyone. How's the Monday morning? Any Monday blues to all of you? Or all happy? Good morning. Hello, Vijaya. Good morning. Good morning, guys. You are looking good only, no need to clean camera. Sachin, you're too generous with your compliments. Thank you. Monday is cool. What would you like to step out of them? All right, let me read the question. Hello, Samir. Hi, Ritu. So, what and how many beliefs are you using to limit you? Would you like to step out of them? Is now the time. So, guys, truth. How many beliefs are you using to limit you? It's so funny, no? I mean, I was just reading this in the morning and I'm like, wow, we don't even. Ria, hi Ria, welcome. How's your face glowing always? Because that's the joy of me, no? Oh, Arpita, thank you for saying so. Thank you so much. Hey Simran, hey Rishma. I think it's the glow from inside. I keep glowing because I keep laughing, and this is what joy brings. Arpita, what you asked for me. Sachin says I use Santoor soap. Sachin, I love your compliments. Our comments are also amazing. Anyways, guys, so coming back to today's ask, what and how many beliefs are you using to limit you? And I'm like, what do you mean belief? And then I was like, yeah, laughter is the best medicine. Hi, Shri. So joy brings all of us together at 11:11. Yes, Savi, totally. Arpita says your happiness brings smile on my face too. Oh, thank you so much, guys. I think that is what I'm born for. That is who I be. This is permanent, and I remember one of my friends made me this my birthday gift to me all from my childhood to the memories until now, and I started watching it, and I saw the smile was continuous, similar same smile, and I'm like, oh, that's what I have in common with myself from all these years. So I'm sure you guys have. So go watch yourself from your childhood until now, and you will get your gift too. Surita says joy is the essence of living. Now I can imagine you doing Santoor so bad. Santoor. Oh, now see, Shivangi has already been telling me, why don't you go into the media and why? And I'm like, not now. And now, like, she's got the idea of the Santoor soap. Thank you, Sachin. I believe that I'm too busy at home because helper gone to Gaon. Going to Gaon, good. What fun can you have with your home, and how much can you actually connect to your home, Vijay? So, what fun can you have actually connecting to your house again? So, what beliefs do you have around that? So, what belief systems do you have around everything you're living around? Say, like Vijay says, her home, and the caretaker has to take the care. What if now something your house was asking your attention, something your house wanted to be with you for, and wherever you think that you cannot take care of your house better than your servants, and what else is in a helper, what else is possible here? So what beliefs are you living? So what did you believe in when you were when you were growing? What was it that, so I'll share one of my belief. My belief was I'm not pretty. My belief was I'm the most ugliest looking woman around. And my belief was like nobody actually loves me, and if anybody loves me, it has some reason. Hey Mona, good morning. So it only changed like 2 years back. And it's funny, I know, I now get it. Before 2 years, if anybody said to me, and I'm like, I'm sure that person requires something from me, and that person is joke of the day. I know it. That's why I was like considering should I share this or not share. But yes, that is. I never trusted that. No, that's the truth. That is really true. I never trusted that I was pretty. I never trusted that I really. I mean, I've had so many complexes within myself that because my mom is so pretty, my sister is so pretty. So I always grew up with the whole point of view that and believed that I can never look pretty. I am very manly. I am And it's like people love me for my intelligence, not for my looks at all. And if or I do something wrong, that everybody gets attracted in the wrong sense towards me. And I never thought, why are they getting attracted? Because it was like always like, I am bad. That the belief was so clear in my head that I am not ready, I am not great, and and I'm huge. That was the biggest point of view. So, and today also, when we were doing our money workbook, this whole point of view showed up in my world, and that was a belief, because I asked this question in the morning. Yes, what belief am I still living into? And I still had this until this moment before this call, this in my money call, and I had this whole awareness about myself that I'm still holding that heaviness in me. So all the heaviness and all the point of views which is actually create um, your reality, which knowingly and unknowingly you not even do not know that you're holding it. Could you let that go today, please? So Sachin said jhuti jhuti. And you guys know, I mean, Sachin, you can't say that I'm a jhuti jhuti. I will never lie, but yeah, that is who I be. I'm very open. That's the vulnerability I be, and now I do. Now you tell me I'm not ready. I will not buy it for any reason. So my belief comes. Arpita says my belief comes sometimes that house is a prison during lockdown. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Arpita, so how much are you creating as a prison, and what does a prison means to you, girl? So your point of view creates your reality. And I kept asking that, and it kept showing in my life. So now when you made it a prison, would you be able to move out? In fact, for me, it's opposite. I have been like really, really traveling for years now. And I think before the lockdown also, I was just traveling like right, fourth and center from Jan to like March. I was really, really traveling. And it's such a relief. I think it's for me, it's almost after 20 years that I'm actually sitting down, relaxed at home, and I'm really enjoying. And my relatives and my people have been calling. I'm sure you're getting bored, and I'm sure that you must be looking forward to go out. And I'm like, no, I never want this to ever end. I'm so happy at home. I do not want to party. I'm known for my parties. I'm like known to be out all the day, partying hard and having fun with my friends, and being naughty and being fun filled parties every evening. I had to be out every evening by far. And now if anybody asks me like, come on, oh, I don't want to come out. It's not that I've been not invited. I don't want to go out. I'm so enjoying, and I think it's been a bliss to me. This whole 3 months, 4 months period has been bliss to me. It just makes me feel so joyful. I connect to every molecule, because wherever I live in, whatever I do, and whatever I wear, everything I love. I just don't do it for anybody else. I do it for myself. So I love my house, I love my room, I love myself, I love my clothes, I love everything. So what if you actually look around you? What is making your house a prison, Arpita? Wonder what will that change? What belief systems do you have that is making that and if you actually give up that belief system, what will that change? So one of the person on the Be the Change group, WhatsApp group, said that what if those limitations and beliefs are actually helping you out and actually creating greater for you, and why would I let the belief system go? So my thing was, and I responded, that's a choice, and okay, of course you can keep your limitations and beliefs for yourself, but if you actually think, even if it's working, and if you let those belief systems and limitations go, it might open up a different possibility, and it can exponentialize your joys, your fun to a different level. So just saying, rest choice is of course yours, but actually see, I always trust that your point of view creates your reality. So your beliefs and your limitations are your point of views, which are you holding you back. So choice is yours. You want to hold them, you want to carry them, you want to be limited. And why would you be limited? It's like, I don't know, maybe I have this whole adventure in me. I always like to go beyond certain comfortable zones. I'm like, let me step out. I mean, I've enjoyed this. Now next what? Let me step out and see what uncomfortability I can. And if not, I can come back, right? And even if I commit a mistake, it's fine. Because this lifetime, it's better to do rather than not do. So like how people say, shadi wo laddu hai jo khaya to pachhtaya, na khaya to pachhtaya. So I always tell everybody, kha lo, kha ke pachta lo. So for me, I don't want to have any regrets. I don't want to like limit myself to certain do's and don'ts and whose do's and don'ts are. How do the other person knows? Because what they experience, probably I might not have the same experience in the same thing. So people always had this inhibitions of around marriage, and I loved my marriage. I loved it, like everyone. I didn't get it why people say marriage is this, why is husband is this, wife is that. I think that was a bliss period of my life. I totally enjoyed every bit of it, and I think marriage is a great combination. It's a great thing to be. I wonder why people are not interested in marriage. So people who ask me for a marriage advice, I said definitely go for it, because it's such an amazing relationship, and you have somebody to share every time. And of course you get bored even if you're sitting with your husband or your mother or your sibling, you do. But why does that boredom come? Because somewhere you're looking for a fault in the other person. What if it is not the fault? What if that person is adding to your life? What that person is actually gifting you so much? So it's a way how you look at life. So your point of view creates your reality. For me, marriage is amazing. So wonder what it is for you guys. And these days it's a new trend. Oh, women only want to get married, or if they're seeing each other, hope you're not getting into a relationship. Why not? Go for it. Have relationships, get married. What's the big deal in it? I mean, then choose what creates more for you. So I wonder, what else can I say about that? Hey Nitesh, hello. How it changed? So Vijay, I hope you got it changed. Interesting. I'm not pretty. Yeah, Ritu. I know that was interesting. No more. Nah, Umesh, you're so pretty. Thanks, Umesh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Shri says house is a safe haven if only it was slightly bigger. So that is also a point of view. So what if you enjoy the size you already living in, Shri, and then keep asking what else is possible here? And it's a judgment. What does a small thing means in your world? What is small? Is it actually the space is small, or is your head small? Is your thought small? And what gift is that you're not acknowledging? Nitesh, Anjana, which cleanser you use? I don't use any cleanser on my face. Your point of view creates your reality. So true. Yeah. Hello, Pratishtha. Sorry. Let me see the other messages. I don't want to be limited. So Arpita says, lockdown is making me feel lonely. Wow. All right, that's amazing. I'll say about that. So it's like, how is it making? So what have you think? I mean, what do you think people do in the lockdown? What is lonely? I really don't get time. I mean, I have so much to do because I have so much to look within me, to enjoy every bit of myself, how to be, how to call her. I mean, you have phone these days. That's such an amazing gift. You can pick up your phone, call up your 10 friends, and you won't even know where time went on. There's so much on the Google. There's so much on the television. There's so much to do, man. How can you even get bored and alone? Any which ways, even if you're with people, Arpita, it's like they're not, you think they're listening to you, but they're listening to their own heads. Nobody has time for you other than you yourself. If you do not have time for yourself, if you're not comfortable in your own skin, nobody's listening to you, nobody has time. It's just that, you give that signal in your head that, okay, somebody's sitting to me and listening to me, and I'm really having fun. Fun is only with you. Even if you're in zillions of people also, you're still alone. So start looking at that way and start enjoying you, because it's you end of the day. I was listening to this guy, I listen to everyone. So I was listening to this Tony Robinson, and he said that, I have never heard him, I just heard him like last week, 2-3 days back, and beautifully he says how our mind get trained, and that's been proven by so many things, that if I say go watch in your room red color, and you say there's not much red color, and so you won't see, this is only the thing. After that, you'll start only noticing red color. So it's the energy you feed in your head that you start seeing everywhere. So it's exactly, if you feel that I'm alone, I'm lonely, so that's what you're going to create. So what if you start like, I'm filled, I'm happy, I'm joyful, like I'm always joyful. I'm like, I think I've been gifted by this gift with my mom, because my mom never gets bored. She will put up the television, she'll start abusing the politicians, she'll start abusing everybody, she'll get the gossip of the Bollywood. I mean, she has various ways to keep herself entertained. She's like, I'm so blessed that I have life. And I think I get that from her. So wonder if you can actually biomimic us and not get bored. So what are you bored of is your question for yourself. He's storm of my life. I think that's Arpita again. When you don't want to be limited, the more you will be limited. So don't have any inhibitions, don't have do's and don'ts. Just go with the choice. Just keep going and flowing. As a child goes, they don't think that this is right, this is wrong, this is good, this is bad. Just keep flowing, Arpita. Limitations is through our head. It's not, nobody can limit you, nobody can stop you other than yourself. So you have been holding those point of views and you have been holding yourself tight. You are limiting. So let loose. Every morning get up and tell yourself that, and assume and sense that free will, free birds, how they're, kind of flying. What if you are flying? What if you can intend every morning that I'm flying? I am not limited in any limitations I have put on myself. Let them go. So I am like, I get up. Any limitations left? All right, body, let's dissipate. Let's go. Let's just go. I just love to jump up and be on the tip of the Mount Everest and jump from there every morning. That, okay, let's see what can we create today. What fun can I have with my life today? So, and very grateful to have my life. So Sachin says, I have to send a status report related to office work. Have put it aside and enjoying you speak. All right, Sachin, enjoy. Marriage, choose it. Yes, Sachin, you definitely are. I know. Vijay, yes, got it. Beside everything, I'm here attending your call by my choice. See there, when you chose it, you did choose it, and you did come here and join me. Hey, Rupa, good to see you, darling. So nice to have you here. Smaller house means lesser time required for Jharu. Awesome. Here you go, Arpita. Now, what else is possible? And are you willing to have a bigger house? And are you willing to have 10 servants? And it can be, another example I'll give. So I was traveling to Mumbai, and I mean, somebody from Reliance, and he was showing the house, and he's right there, and he was talking about the house, and I was just asking him, I said, how many people live in his Ambani house? They're like 4.5 people. And I said, how much staff do they have? This is 450 people working for them. I'm like, wow, I'm having that. I'll have that in my life. Are you willing to be on one person, have 100 people working on you and 1,000 people working? I'm the Marani of my life. Would you like to choose? So it's how you make choices. Or would you think that, oh, I'm not going to waste that much money. How much does a one person require? I don't have any work, but I like to be pampered. Would you like to be pampered? So you chose smaller houses because you thought, maybe you bought that point of view from somebody, Arpita, at that page. Now choose something different. Ask that money to show up. Ask that luxury to show up in your life. And then have a bigger house. Maybe you can have 2-acre house. You can have 100-acre house. What else is possible? Choice you have to make. And how things will show up, when things will show up, that we do not know. So don't be vested. Just ask it. मिल जाए तो अच्छा, नहीं मिला तो भी अच्छा. So Shivangi says, now there is a demand for your beauty routine video, Aradhana, please. I have no routine, guys. I have no routine at all. I think I'm the last person to have any beauty routines. I am what I am here. I don't have any routine. Shivangi. Thanks for asking though. Umesh, yeah. Woohoo, thank you. Let's fly. Yes, limitless me. Yes, thank you. This is so awesome. Awesome. So any other questions, any other limitations? So look into your worlds, any limitations, any beliefs that you're actually functioning from today. And just play with it. You can keep that belief system back into your action. You can always get it back. It's not like running away from you. Try it for an hour. Try it for 5 minutes. Try it for 20 minutes. Whatever feels fun for you. Go play with it yourself and see. So that's when I always say play. Because it's just a play. If no, get it back. Bind yourself in your limitations. Bind yourself in the beliefs. And sometimes when things are also working, they might go greater. They might exponentialize to a different level if you let the limits and the beliefs go. Nitesh says, yes, I want to know about the secret about my beauty. My secret to my beauty is my laughter, my joy within, choosing joy all the time. That's the secret of my beauty, which I can actually say. Sri says, want to know more about entities and relationship. All right. So what do you want to know about entities and relationship, Sri? So just relax, smile and enjoy. Yes, Samir, exactly. That's who I be and what I be. Hey Rohini, good morning. So Sri, entities is everything around you is an entity. It talks about, you can talk to any and everything. You can talk to nature, you can talk to plants, you can talk, so that's called entities. And the relationships, so you do have relationships when people pass on. Say today I die, I will have relationship with all of you, energetic relationships. So unless we clear them together, and if I choose not to have and you choose not to have, so the moment you think about something, you are already into relationship with that thing. So if you acknowledge that, then you can actually create from that space. For more, you can definitely ask me a question or come to my class. So bye Vijay, thank you so much for joining in. So there's an entity class coming of Aradhana. Yes, please join more to know about it. Yes, Sachin, thank you. A TTE class, talk to entities. It's, you can attend an intro if you've not done any access class. Otherwise, you require a bars class to attend the talk to entities. It's fun, you know. You can actually create relationships. You can create money. You can create so much with entities. That's my favorite class. So what do you want to know more about it? You've done the TTE class. So what do you want to know more about it? What is it that you do not know, that you're pretending not to know? What if you know all about it, Shrish? That's Shrish, right? And by the way, who messaged me? I think Nitesh messaged me that I look elder sister of Preeti Zinta. Thank you. I'll receive it. Yes. Relationship. Any other questions, guys? Any other? And guys, actually, honestly, if I haven't really met you personally, you haven't not been into any of my classes, I generally don't take a personal request of friends on Insta, on my personal page, on the Insta and the Facebook. So the ticket to get to my Facebook or to my private Insta is that I have to know you. You have to be into my class, or I have met you personally in any of the classes of any other class facilitators, and I have to know you to actually add you to my friend list. Just the choice that I make. So, but this page, everybody is most welcome to join me in. I'm happy to contribute and talk to you all here. I have also not met you, 80. Sachin, you haven't met me? Seriously? I did your right relationship for you. It was amazing. Oh yeah, all right. That's Trish. Yes. Now I get it, who you are. Awesome. Wow, so lovely to catch up with you. Yeah. Actually, I don't get the names on the Insta. That is how it's happening. Awesome. Looking forward to more. Yes, Trish, definitely. What else is possible? Even me, Simran, yes. Simran, you've not been to my class. Have you been to my class? Have I met you? Maybe, yeah, I think I met you on the online, right? Yeah. So just remind me, and I'm sorry, I'm a little nasty on this part because I'm pretty, so I get a lot of messages which I don't really like to. Now I'm acknowledging I'm pretty, so it's not about being pretty or not pretty, but there are a lot of messages and people want me to take friends requests, which I'm not interested. I'm happy to contribute as a facilitator. I'm happy to be here, and I'm friends anyways with you, all of you here, and I'm so very grateful for each one of you being joining here. Yeah. Done the book. Oh, you done the book club, being you. Awesome. Yeah, Simran. I think now I remember your face too. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I think I've done too much of a chitter chatter with you guys today, and hope it was contributive. And be joyful and having fun. Yeah, I know that Sufi painting. That's my favorite too. So this is a Quran written on the Sufi painting. This is from Istanbul. I love that too, and I think it keeps sending its vibe. And somehow I end up coming and sitting here every day. So yes. So positive personality you are. Thank you, Nitesh. Thank you for saying that. Love you back. Awesome, Rohini. Thank you. So no more questions for today. All right. See you tomorrow. Have fun. So if you choose, let your belief systems, let your limitations just blast out today. Yeah, it has a positive vibe. I love this. I just love this print. All right. Bye. Thank you all. Bye-bye.